Hey guys, welcome to Home Sweet Homeschool. If you're new here, my name is Ashley and I'm a homeschooling mom to one. And today I am bringing you our core curriculum for our homeschool year of 2020-2021. It's amazing to me how fast these years go and that my son, who we started homeschooling when he was in 4th grade, is going to be a 6th grader next year. It's absolutely crazy to me. So this video, like I said, is just going to be our core. So be on the lookout for electives and read-alouds and all the other fun stuff that goes with homeschool. These are my absolute, probably most favorite types of homeschooling videos, other than day-in-the-life videos, because I love those too. But I love to see what everyone is using, and I cannot wait to share. Now, it should not come to any surprise if you're one of my subscribers what we're using for our core, because I talk about it all the time. But if you're new here, we love Gather Around Homeschool. We discovered it at the middle of September last year, and we have been using it ever since. And I'm one of these people that we use what's working and we don't change it unless a problem comes up. So it was smooth sailing for the most part last year. We loved it. My son learned so much. And that's what we're going to use for this year. So let me give you a really quick what is Gather Around in case you've never heard of it. Gather Around Homeschool is a Charlotte Mason inspired type curriculum. It is meant for you to gather your whole family from pre-K all the way to high school together. You as the parent will read from the teacher's guide, show videos, do activities, and then your kiddos will take their workbook that you have picked especially for them and they will work out of their student notebooks. And so what is so great about Gather Around is it's all subjects that are included except for math. So in a day, I can feel very confident that I've covered everything I need to cover. And the great thing is it does not take us all day long, and we have time for all those other things, the interest-led learning and just life in general. We're not sitting down doing bookwork all day long because it isn't necessary. So that's what I love about it. If you want to know more, check out gatheraroundhomeschool.com. There's a Facebook page, and there are tons of videos of how people use it that are on YouTube right now. So definitely check it out. It's worth checking out. We love it, and unit studies really work best for my son. I think what we love most about it is we're not stuck in the same book for an entire year. I love change, and I crave change, and I think my son does too. It just kind of keeps it fresh. And so, you know, when we're finished with a unit, we get to move on to something else. And the other thing we love about it is he gets to choose. I give him the list. There is a schedule on her website of year 1 and year 2, and he chooses which units he wants to do. And I feel confident that we're going to cover exactly what he needs and more. So we really just love Gather Around. I do have a review on it if you want to check that out, but we love it. So today's video is our core, and I'm going to go ahead and show you what we have for the first couple of months or 6 weeks. We're going to do our learning in 6-week terms. I wanted to give us 6 weeks to complete a unit of 20 lessons, so that's kind of what we're going to do. We are actually picking some from year 1, which all of her year 1s are out. You can go and purchase those. And then we're going to pick some from year 2. Now those come out at the end of every month, so we do have to wait to get those. So if you see it on her schedule that something's coming out in August, that means the end of August. So you want to always remember that when you're looking at the schedule. So this is what we're going to use for next year for our core curriculum. Remember, this includes everything except for math. So I don't have a stack of books to show you. I just have units that inside those units, everything's covered. So we are going to be using human body. So like I said, it comes with a teacher's guide. It's going to come with the student notebook. And then I purchased the cursive also because we still are learning how to write cursive. So we're going to do that. We're also going to do North America. So she has continents and she has some science units. So we're going to do North America. Here's the teacher's guide. Here's his notebook, and I know it says upper elementary, but this is actually recommended for kiddos up to age 12. So I'm pretty confident that this is where he needs to be. I've checked out the middle school notebook, and I know this is what works for him. And then I also picked up the cursive for it too. And then the other units that we're going to do, of course, I don't have those because they're year 2 units. We're planning on doing Australia, ancient civilizations, inventors, and transportation. Is that right? Yes. Those are the ones that, when he looked at the list, those are the ones that he wanted to do. There are so many great ones. But what's so great is we can pick and choose each year and figure out what we want to do. And if we want to add another one, we certainly can. Or if we want to switch them up, we can. So those are the ones that we're going to start with. Those are the ones from year 1, and they're ready to go. We're also going to do 2 mini units this year. The mini units are meant to go alongside the core units or the main units. So while we're doing North America and human body, we're also going to be doing a mini unit. And the way I'm going to do the mini unit is just once or twice a week, we're going to do a lesson from the mini unit. So the mini unit does have 20 lessons, but it does have less work in the student notebooks. You have 2 pages instead of your normal 5 to 6 pages. So we're actually going to start with the U.S. Look, my cards fell out. There you go. Whoop. The U.S. government. We're going to start with this mini unit, and we're just going to work on it 1 to 2 lessons a week for the first half of the school year. And then she's planning on coming out with the Underground Railroad unit, a mini unit. And so I want to do that the second half of the year. I don't know when it's going to come out, but my plan is to do that. So she does have your regular units, and then she has mini units. And so that's the mini unit we're going to do. And the cards that fell out, in case you're interested, are the Founding Fathers cards. So if you want to see flip-throughs of any of this, I have a ton of them on my channel so you can see exactly what they look like on the inside. That is what we're using for our core. So that's what you'll see on our channel. We go with a less is more approach and keeping it simple. That's what works for us. We don't want to spend all our whole day doing bookwork, and so I feel like he's learned so much for this, and so it was no question to me what we would use this year. I knew exactly that we were going to stick with Gather Round Homeschool. So what I plan on doing is every 6 weeks, I'm going to show you the unit that we're using, the elective that we're going to have, and the read aloud we're doing. So you want to stick around for those things too. So hit that subscribe button so you don't miss those things. So that's the core that covers all of our subjects. For math, I don't have anything to show you because we are going to do teaching textbooks. I asked a lot of my fellow homeschool mamas here on YouTube what they used and what they liked. And they said teaching textbooks really work well for them. And I really think my son's going to like it. We did like a trial run of that when we first started. And for him, that wasn't what he needed when we first started. But I do believe that as a middle schooler and to gain some independence, that teaching textbooks is going to be the right thing for us. So we are going to go with level 6. We took the placement test. And we are going to go with level 6 of teaching textbooks. So I hope this was informative. If you want to know more about Gather Round Homeschool, definitely let me know. Leave it in the comments. I love to talk about it and share about how we use it. Check out some of my other videos and flip-throughs. I have day in the life videos of us using it. We love it, so that's what we're using this year. Like I said, stay tuned because I'm going to have videos on our read-alouds, on our electives. All those good things are yet to come. Thank you so much for watching.